What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do the Bring Back the Intimacy reading for the sign of Libra. Libra, you guys are second on the zodiac lineup this week, okay? This is Wednesday, all right, March 8th, all right? Whenever you see this video is when it's supposed to resonate for you, okay? So, with that being said, remember you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay? So remember, bring back the intimacy. We are only using 3 decks. I use a sexual tarot, which has been shuffled along with the other two, which is the goddess deck, which is for the divine feminines. In the divine masculine, we use the animal spirit, where I will pull a card energetically from one from each deck. Okay, get in where you fit in. Okay, y'all should know the energy for divine feminine and masculine is in all of us. Okay, for the sexual tarot, I will be pulling 3 cards, one from the top, one from the bottom, and one energetically from the middle. Okay, these cards are slightly risque, so this is for 18 and up only. I won't hold the cards up for very long. Okay, so with that being said, let's get it in. We're not looking at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so one from the top, one from the bottom, and let's get it in the middle. I feel like here is where we want to be with a pull here. Okay, set that to the side and let's see what's going on with you guys. Okay, so Libra. Okay, let me just go ahead and show y'all what y'all got. Let me just show y'all what y'all got. Okay, you have the 7 of Swords. Okay, you have the Ace of Cups. Okay, Ace of Chalices here. Okay, and then you have the Fool. Okay, what the hell, Libra? What the hell? Okay, I don't know what to say. Okay, I mean, I'm saying it in my head, but I'm not trying to say it out loud. Again, Libra. Okay, feel I feel, Libra, that there is some troubled waters going on in your relationship. Okay, I am automatically hearing Drew Hill, somebody sleeping in my bed. Okay, Libra, I am feeling like you guys feel like you would be happier somewhere else. Okay, you've possibly been, catching you a little side action. Okay, but something in a sense is missing from your relationship. Okay, maybe some form of honesty is missing in your relationship with the 7 of Swords being here. Okay, there's lack of communication going on in your main relationship. Okay, where I'm feeling like with this Ace of Cups, it's like, I don't know, like, where is the love? Like, wherever you're going, I don't know whether or not if this is physical. For some of you, this may not be physical, like physical cheating or anything like that. This could be possibly thinking of an ex or something like that. Or if not thinking about an ex, you're thinking about hooking up with someone. Okay, and maybe starting over. Okay, I don't feel like your relationship is like, I don't want to say it's dead in the water, but it's just like I said, no communication is going on, no clear communication is going on. I don't know if it's a sense of someone doesn't feel like they're attracted to their partner anymore, um, or you've gotten in this spell, Libra, of the excitement of someone new in a sense versus your person, okay? Um, and I don't know whether or not, you shouldn't force yourself to be with somebody if you're truly not willing to be with them, but make sure you go down the list of things or reasons as to why you don't want to be with someone, okay? If it's just about physicality outside and as far as in the bedroom, that's not enough reasoning, okay? Because you can always talk with your partner about what it is that you need to feel more whole with them, or more, excitement, or whatever the case may be. There are plenty of things that you could do, but it may be deeper than that between you and your partner. There's something deep within one of you, okay, where maybe you jumped into the relationship too soon, okay, um, to where you guys maybe should have stretched it out a bit more. I don't know if this is like a move in type of situation where you moved in with somebody too soon and you turns out you don't really like living with them, and that's whatever their quirks or whatever the case may be is like a turn off in a sense, and you're not into it anymore. I'm hearing that, okay? What you thought you wanted isn't what you wanted. um there's so many things, like it's so many variables, okay? um but something excites you about stepping outside of your relationship, okay? um I would definitely suggest talking to your person first before you do that, Libra, okay? um, and that way they can understand where you're coming from your side, what it is that you're looking for, because it's something as simple as role play could literally help your relationship, okay? If you're wanting to have this fantasy of, you know, having sex with a fireman, then ask your significant other if they'll go and get a fireman outfit and do that for you. To spice things up if that's your fantasy, okay? Um, or if you want them to talk to you a certain way or whatever, talk to them about that, okay? But there could, like I said, there could be some deeper issues with the Seven of Swords, maybe something hindering from your past. Possibly, I'm hearing something about an old habit coming back or repeated patterns from a previous time where you or them may have cheated, okay? And they're feeling like you're headed back down that road again, okay? Um, but for a lot of you, you're possibly walking away from this relationship to start something new somewhere else with someone else, or just to be by yourself, okay? With this Fool card showing up here, okay? Some of you may be feeling like a relationship was not for you in the first place, okay? And that maybe you jumped into a relationship too soon without giving, after ending a relationship, and you should have gave yourself a break, okay? So we ain't gonna stay here long. Got two more signs to do. So we're gonna go ahead and do an energetic pull from both of the decks here. The Goddess deck being first for the Divine Feminines. Okay, so let's see where we want to pull from for you guys. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna go up this way. Okay, so let's see what you guys have, Divine Feminines. Okay, so Divine Feminines, your card is Celine. Okay, Celine. Okay, very beautiful imagery here. Okay, Selene, queen of the starlit heavens, is the ancient Greek goddess of the moon. Okay? She carries the moon across the sky in a white chariot driven by winged horses or bulls. She is the totality of the moon, with its waxing into fullness and waning into darkness. Selene fell in love with a mortal, Endymion, when she descended to the earth to join Endymion. He fell into a deep sleep from which he never awoke. Selene continued to visit him nightly. In later Greek mythology, Selene represented the full moon, while Artemis represented the crescent or waxing moon, and Hecate, the waning and dark moon. Hence, Selene is Phoebe, meaning bright and shining. She is traditionally represented with the crescent moon as a diadem. Selene represents the fullness of life, incorporating all phases of light and darkness in her shining. Okay? So, again, kind of reminiscent of what's going on in the main spread here about Selene falling in love with a mortal Endymion, okay, in which she continued to visit nightly, okay. So again, for some of you, y'all tiptoeing out, okay, and like I said, it may not be physically, you may not be doing this physically yet, and you may want to, okay, but some of you may be refraining yourself from doing so. But also remember that there's different types of cheating. There's mental cheating, where you're just mentally stimulated by someone, and it could just be that you're mentally stimulated by this other person. Doesn't mean that you're meant to be with them, okay. You could be emotionally cheating, where, as you see, Selene is holding Endymion, okay. So just that closeness, how they make you feel. Maybe your current partner does not do that with you, okay? And you want to be held. You want to be, touched. You want to feel affection, and they're not an affectionate type, okay? That could be a reason why this other person seems more appealing to you, is because they satisfy you in that way, okay? Where you feel like you would be more satisfied with that person. But do you know that person in their entirety, or are you just attracted to them for that main reason? Okay, so you have to be mindful. Okay, so let's go into the animal spirits, as we're at 13 minutes for you guys, Libra. Okay, we're going to go into the animal spirits, and let's see where we're going to energetically pull for the divine masculines, okay? I feel like going here with it. Okay. Okay. I saw this card when I was shuffling, and it really caught my attention, okay? Because it's just so beautiful, okay? It is the coyote, okay, for the divine masculines, okay? I'll hold it this way too so you guys can see. It's got the shaggy hair and everything, okay? Very rustic, okay? So, with the coyote, the symbolism is transformation, creation, cunning, good fortune, okay? It says the coyote often embodies the trickster, a mischievous but heroic supernatural being that uses magic, cunning, or deception to achieve its ends. Most Native American tribes of the Pacific Northwest claim the coyote to be their creator. In some legends, the coyote forms the different peoples of the land from the various sections of a great beaver, which it has slain. Okay, the Plains Indians also regard the coyote as a teacher and a magician. In all of its roles, the coyote is a benevolent figure who intentionally or unintentionally helps to restore balance and order. Rather pensive coyote women in this painting, titled Coyote Woman Awaits, is a character from Buffalo Gals Won't You Come Out Tonight? Pomegranate 1994. A story written by Ursula K. Le Guin and illustrated by Boulette. Okay. So transformation, creation, cunning, good fortune with the coyote. However, what sticks out to me the most is the part where they mentioned the it embodies a trickster, a mischievous but heroic supernatural being that uses magic, cunning, or deception to achieve its end. Okay, so you have had to be divine masculines, okay, getting where you fit in, have had to be very cunning and have been a little bit mischievous in a sense in your actions, okay? Like I said, there's somebody sneaking out late at night somewhere, just trying to either get some affection where they're not getting it from their person. And it's obviously a reason, okay? Past habits are rearing their ugly head, okay? In your relationship, Libra, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to open up to your person and admit to them the things that you need? Or are you going to go off after something that you're not quite sure about because they're only satisfying you with one thing? Okay? Do what you do. Until next time, peace, Libras.